The Alliance's relentless efforts were beginning to show signs of progress. But the Syndicate's grip on global networks and institutions remained formidable. The intelligence gathered from the clandestine meeting provided a crucial edge, yet the complexity of the Syndicate's operations presented an ever-present challenge. Elara knew that the next phase of their strategy would require not only vigilance, but also ingenuity and adaptability. The intelligence team worked tirelessly to decode the Syndicate's plans and to implement countermeasures. The gathered data was vast and intricate, demanding meticulous analysis. The focus was on disrupting the Syndicate's expansion plans, which involved a multifaceted approach to counteract their influence in various regions. To address the Syndicate's expansion efforts, the Alliance initiated a series of targeted operations. These operations aimed to undermine the Syndicate's influence in key regions by exposing their activities and collaborating with local authorities. The Alliance's approach was both proactive and reactive, involving direct action against Syndicate operatives and support for counter-Syndicate initiatives. One of the primary strategies was to leverage the intelligence about the Syndicate's new alliances. The Alliance worked to identify and neutralize the criminal organizations and rogue states that had partnered with the Syndicate. This involved diplomatic efforts, intelligence sharing, and coordinated operations with international partners. Elara's role in this phase of the operation was pivotal. She led the coordination efforts, ensuring that the various components of the strategy were synchronized. The challenge was to maintain momentum while adapting to the Syndicate's evolving tactics. The situation required constant reassessment and flexibility, as the Syndicate was known for its ability to rapidly shift strategies in response to pressure. The upcoming attacks, as revealed in the Syndicate's meeting, posed a significant threat. The Alliance's cybersecurity division worked around the clock to fortify their defenses and to develop countermeasures. The goal was to anticipate and thwart the Syndicate's attacks before they could cause widespread disruption. As part of their defensive measures, the Alliance implemented advanced threat detection systems and conducted simulations to test their readiness. The cybersecurity team collaborated with external experts to ensure that their defenses were robust and adaptive. The simulations provided valuable insights into potential vulnerabilities and helped refine their response protocols. In addition to their defensive efforts, the Alliance launched a series of public awareness campaigns to inform the global community about the Syndicate's activities. The goal was to raise awareness and to encourage vigilance among the public. The campaigns highlighted the risks posed by the Syndicate and provided guidance on how to report suspicious activities. The success of the Alliance's efforts hinged on the ability to maintain operational secrecy while executing their strategy. The Syndicate's ability to infiltrate and manipulate various systems meant that even the slightest leak could compromise their operations. Elara and her team placed a strong emphasis on secure communications and operational security. Amidst these intense efforts, Elara faced a personal challenge. The demands of the mission and the pressure to achieve results weighed heavily on her. Balancing the needs of her team with the demands of her role was an ongoing struggle. Yet, she remained resolute, driven by the knowledge that their work was crucial to countering the Syndicate's threat. The breaking point came when the Syndicate launched a coordinated attack against several key financial institutions. The attacks were sophisticated and well-coordinated, aiming to disrupt global financial systems and cause widespread economic instability. The timing of the attacks was strategic, intended to coincide with a major international financial summit. Elara's team mobilized quickly in response to the attacks. They worked to contain the damage, mitigate the impact, and investigate the origins of the breaches. The immediate focus was on stabilizing the financial systems and preventing further disruption. The response involved close coordination with financial institutions, government agencies, and international partners. The severity of the attacks underscored the need for a rapid and decisive response. The Alliance's cybersecurity experts worked tirelessly to identify the vulnerabilities exploited by the Syndicate and to patch them. Their efforts were critical in preventing the attacks from escalating and in minimizing the damage caused. Elara's leadership during this crisis was instrumental. She provided clear direction and maintained open communication with her team and partners. Her ability to stay calm under pressure and make informed decisions was a key factor in managing the crisis effectively. As the immediate threat was addressed, the Alliance turned its focus to the long-term implications of the attacks. The financial institutions affected by the breaches needed support in recovering from the incident and rebuilding their systems. The Alliance worked to provide assistance and to ensure that the institutions could resume normal operations as quickly as possible. The chapter concluded with a sense of cautious optimism. While the Syndicate's attacks had caused significant disruption, the Alliance's response had mitigated the impact and demonstrated their resilience. The battle was far from over, but the successful containment of the attacks provided a glimmer of hope. Elara and her team prepared to build on their successes and to continue their efforts in countering the Syndicate's formidable threats.